Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about going out post-COVID, and we are doing a Snickers theme. And so just like how you're not you when you're hungry, you're not you when you haven't gone out post-COVID. So being different is okay. And there are several types of Snickers out there, including original, ice cream, brownie, and even popcorn. And so I say this to say that we are all different in terms of the types of Snickers we like. So we're all different regarding the way that we like to socialize. Some of us are introverts and some of us are extroverts, and that's perfectly fine. Some of us may be ready to go out post-COVID, but some of us still may be skeptical, and some may even prefer to be alone. It's important to have boundaries for yourself, and the best person who knows you is you. So from building from last week, prior to this meeting, I know you guys talked about planning for the future. We thought that it relates to this as well, because if you plan ahead, it can help lessen the amount of anxiety going out post-COVID. Identifying the barriers that prevent you from going out will help you plan your activities for the future. For instance, if you know that you don't feel comfortable going to a busy concert, we thought that to try out a drive-in movie just with a couple of your closest friends.
Okay, so there are several challenges that come with COVID-19. The pandemic brought its fair share of challenges for everyone. Many people have become comfortable working from home. Some even prefer it now. While this can be a good change, it can also be negative. It is very important for our mental health to stay positive by changing environments and being around others. Some individuals find that they are afraid to leave isolation. Anxiety can occur at the thought of returning to work, school, or other outside activities. In general, change can cause fear, and leaving the relatively secure and stable environment of your own home and going out in public introduces uncertainties and disrupts your routine that many people have integrated into their new normal.
So we have an activity that will actually help you discover these barriers. All you'll need is a sheet of paper and pencil, or you can use the notes on your phone. And the purpose of this activity is to discover the barriers that prevent you from going out post-COVID so that you can overcome them. You choose the specific outing you feel like is most intimidating and draw a wall on your sheet of paper on one side, and then write the barriers that you feel like are holding you back. So if you go on to the next slide, we have an example of this. So we have going out post-COVID on one side of the wall, and then barriers that you feel prevent you from going out, such as you're keeping your family safe or scared of what others will think, are some things to list under to help you identify and overcome them.
And then these are just some questions for reflection on the activity that you just did. You can think about this with other family members or other friends that also may be in the same place as you. So are there any similar barriers among you and another caregiver, or something shared that you did not include but still relate to? How can you relate to what other people have shared or talked about? In what ways are your concerns different from other people? And have you already found ways to overcome any fears that others mentioned that could also help them?
So, how to address the Snickers when going out. Snickers may arrive when you and the individual you care for go out pre and post-COVID. Focusing on yourself and trying not to let others get a reaction from you would be the best. Going at your own pace, starting small and then branching out. Going to outdoor open settings first. Going with people who make you feel the most comfortable. Discussing your fears among people whom you trust, and staying positive and having fun.
So some recommendations for going out is to remember that you don't have to go to a busy setting to properly socialize with other people. You can try meeting your friends at the park or having a picnic outside. And if the weather agrees, choose outdoor seatings at restaurants, or you could go on a walk at your favorite trail. You can always try drive-in movies, have a barbecue or cookout. And if you have different ideas, that's awesome too.
And just to be clear, this is a safe space. And so these are just 2 more questions that you could reflect on. Has COVID-19 affected your family personally? And what are some challenges that you would like to see?
So thanks for letting us come and share this PowerPoint with you, and we hope you enjoyed it.